Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ enjoy. But for watching till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
It's only materials that should be brought. Nobody should say, go and give anybody money. You can bring t-shirts. We'll tell you where to go and drop them for printing. Me, I can pay for the printing. You understand? T-shirts, if you want to bring food, if you want to bring water, please be willing and ready.
But I've already put it down in the comment section. I can't. You are the only one that can see it.
290-626-92. Please, nobody should say donate money here. Please, Emma Sheo. Manage. Come out to my room.
Mr. Yomi.
I am doing this in payback of what you all have done for me.
All right.
For my family. I am not your family. You all accept me. But wherever I go abroad, you guys will receive me in your homes. You will do that directly or indirectly. This will save you. This will save your family. So that when you travel down to Nigeria, anybody cannot feel like I just want to kill this person, or because he's holding dollars, because I think he's too fresh, or because we don't want that. We want every Nigerian, including visitors to Nigeria, to feel safe, including expatriates. Including expatriates. They need to be safe. All these people working in embassies, they always move around in Nigeria with so much fear. But Nigerians working in embassies, they work with freedom in those countries. We want this country to be safe. And all of us, it is our duty to do everything. Things like this, when you contribute, when you volunteer, you realize that you are doing humanity what God really wants, and then God will come to our side fully. And then by the time we get who killed Mohbad, by the time justice is served, you will now see that we counted for this society, Nigeria, for good. And then indirectly, your son, your daughter, your mother are going to be safer, including yourself. Because any other person under domestic violence would think twice that I know people, I have connection, but I don't think it's going to work in cases like this again. I think the society are not going to accept it. And it will stop. And that is the essence of this advocacy. So don't have the government, don't have the police. Libra mind. If it's a problem, so they can still perform at the don't know that, you know what, at this stage these people are not going to accept no for an answer. I didn't join them to kill Mohbad, and I cannot live with that burden for the rest of my life. I don't care how much you want to give me. Boss man, where are you? I want to tell you my truth. They might not even contact me. We just have to know who they can contact. But what we can do is we'll find a means to quickly establish that they will keep a contact. We're just going to give them a name to mention when they get in front of the embassy. So maybe 3 or 4 embassies. Or they compromise. Walk in there, tell your truth. If they establish it, that is it. But we are terribly, terribly angry. So that's our movement. Our peaceful assembly on the 11th must send a clear message. We will call on all the embassies to come to our aid. And they will. They are aware before, but they will be looking at you.
Yeah, Mr. Yomi, I really want to ask you something. I have just one question to ask you, but before asking the question, I just want to say 1 or 2 things here. See, Mr. Yomi, we've been in this case for like 11 months now. With what we've seen so far, we didn't have the confidence with the government and the police. All right, we believe they failed us, they failed the citizens. They failed to do the needful in regarding to this case of Mohbad. All right, because there are so many discrepancies. There's so many mistakes that they have done. The things that they're supposed to have done, they've not done. Look at the coroner inquest. It's taken us 11 months. We are still on the case. There are some times that we have to wait for like 3 months straight, no coroner inquest. Now we're supposed to pass this level. So now, in the sense of this Mohbad or justice for Mohbad thing, we do not have no confidence in the police or the government now. Now, we are like thinking that it's likely that there's a prominent person involved in this situation of Mohbad, probably in the pie of Mohbad, or probably that is involved in anything that has to do with Mohbad, probably the father of the baby, or probably that is protecting anyone that's in the house of Mohbad. You see, that they did not want us to get to the bottom of the whole thing, because we believe that the police in Lagos State really want to work. We know that this case is just an easy case for them. So for them to be playing all this kind of Rattigate race and all stuff like that shows that there is something hidden that that they do really. The body language of the police and the government shows that they are not even interested in getting justice for Mohbad. We, the citizens, are the one actually seeking, and we are still the one advocating for this case of Mohbad. That's why we still have it here. All right, and I'm very sure that the government and the police, they are really tired of the citizens, because we are the one that is trying to unravel waiting by Mohbad. Now, let me break this question clear. This one question I want to ask you, as an experienced man: do you think that it's possible to transport a dead body on a motorbike?
You want me to answer now?
Yes, sir.
Anything is possible when it comes to a society like Nigeria now. You understand? Anything is possible. But my own concern, I want to appeal to you, Bossman. I understand at a particular one angle. I love this kind of fighting spirit. But please, I'm not holding brief for the police. But please, think about it. In a case whereby the mother of the deceased, are you with me? The mother of the deceased, at some point, because I saw a video when they went to interview her in the house. I think it was, I don't know the station. She was alleging that Naira Marley and this, they should want to lower Agbara. I don't know if you all can remember that want to lower Agbara phone. I only want to buy, I only want to. Now ask yourself, if truly the mother of the child knew that there was a fight within the house prior to the death of her son, and she is sending that out, I am saying, sending that out. If you are the police officer, that should be the number one person that will be asking for justice. Even Baba Mohbad le come sọ pé oh yai obi ní sùúrù Ọlọ́run á ṣe ó ja gbakamu. That is another tricky aspect of it. So the point is this. I'm only saying this so that you will know why you should soft pedal with the police already first. Are you with me? Calm down with the police. Understand the fact that to unravel that, they will not only need to bring in the expertise, they will need the cooperation of the members of the public or who have a first-hand information. And virtually all those that have first-hand information, they can't know where to investigate. Even if police are smarter, if they are trying to look here, and they are not seeing a confirmed, they will tell you who was there. They need a witness. If there was no witness, and it was a fresh crime scene, and Nigerian police system have standard forensic department, they will unravel quickly. Do you understand? That means if the case was actually reported as homicide, somebody died in the house. But all of us, they made us believe, are you me? They made us believe that Kosibo Sheferi Itaniku Mobaditiwa, he died of probably depression or because they were bullying him. That was why Naira Marley and the rest were cancelled. So now, core of the matter is, any tofu similar information that Mohbad died and he gave that response might be somebody who probably was part of who killed Mohbad.
Thank you very much. Now, Mr. Yomi, now I want you to pause right there. Okay? That's where I want you to go. You actually take me to where I want you to go to. Now, you heard what Sam Larry said. Now, it's been 11 months now. This reason why I keep saying that the police cannot be trusted and the local government cannot be trusted, because in every shade of form of the police, the body language actually shows that they are not doing the very thing they're supposed to do. We, the public, shouldn't be the one teaching the police their job. Now, do you know that we are in 2024, all right? we don't see it's not a rocket science in the sense that if they could not find all those things, they could not find what they eaten by mobile and all stuff like that. Common technology, proper phone forensic. Go to the information tower, the communication tower, Globacom, MTN, and all that, and then let the court give them the order to go there and do proper phone forensic. Text the messages, WhatsApp, and all stuff like that of all their phones. You don't need to get your phones. You need to get all their WhatsApp because they communicate on phone. You will know when you do proper phone forensic. When they said you will get to know the time. That when they said the phone is there, the phone is there. I mean, mobile is there, the mobile is there. You will know the exact time they did that. You will have access to their phones. You will see all the deleted videos and pictures, the date and time, the venue, address, date. You will see it everything. Yes, sir.
Last auto. Police in Nigeria are willing to do the job. I accept with you that they were compromised, and it is part of the old script. Are you with me? To make the police report go that way, and they transfer the old stuff to the coroner. I can bet you with my own opinion. It's my opinion, I have right to it. The intention of going to the coroner was not genuine at the first instance. But because the coroner itself is established by law to unravel things like this, they will be surprised at the end of the day. Wait, hold on. So that at the end of the day, the intention was to use the coroner in the wrong way. But because the coroner inquest is naturally established, are you with me, to unravel things like this, now that the people are ready to go off online and come offline to genuinely stand by the only person asking for justice, you will realize that the coroner inquest will just be doing their normal flow. Because the coroner inquest naturally will want to stand by the powerless. It is the last hope for the common man. There is nowhere in the law that says that the coroner should only investigate the death of a powerful or a big man. The coroner is there to investigate the death of any Nigerian that is under investigation. Now, the coroner will be forced, whether they like it or not, to do the normal job, because any attempt to influence now the coroner to do the wrong thing will place Lagos State government in a very dangerous position. Lagos State will not want that. So, because no one to share, I'll call on anybody. Tell your command any of the agents of, I am saying, agents of the state to do that. So now, as it is now, whether we like it or not, whether anybody wants to hear the truth, we just have to stand up fully, as we all have agreed now. Koko Benipe, all the things that we know, we can now start supplying them to the right authorities. Now, whether you love or you don't trust the police, whether you don't trust the government, don't forget that the coroner inquest belongs to the Lagos State government. And they are still relying on the investigation and testimony of some police officers that investigated. So, Labe Botile Unkori, to achieve that result, whatever it is that we want to do, let us know that to get that justice that we still require, we still need the government and the police to prosecute.
Hello, Mr. Yomi, can you hear me?
We just have to be on the neck.
Mr. Yomi, hello, Mr. Yomi, can you hear me?
I can hear you, I'm with you.
Okay, yeah, I've been listening to you for a very long time now, and I think I should just make this thing very clear, because I don't like the fact that people are not giving the police what is due to them. Because to be realistic in this particular quest on what have transpired to what happened to Mohbad, okay, in a legal term, the police have done everything satisfactory, as far as we all know. Now, many people have come up to your platform. This is your platform. your integrity is at stake because everybody record anything that is being done here. You understand? And if you're taking a conclusive part of whatever decision you want to make, there is every possibility that you must have to, corner every evidences and do your due diligence by evaluating them adequately before you start putting out things. Because a lot of things have been said on your platform, and I will tell you, it's one-sided, and that is not justice. When opinions are being cornered one-sided, that is not justice. A lot of people have made comments. Now, there are different views in all the stories that is out there. And there is an official record.
Mr. Yomi, so just get ready for a different side of what we've been saying. This particular individual here is one of the characters working for...
No, it doesn't matter. We need to hear him.
Oh, definitely. But just, beware.
To be able to achieve this justice that we want, we must be a good listener. Everybody is talking as though a conscience.
Yes, I said, Mr. Yomi, to be honest, we've been listening to this guy for over 11 months, and if you want to start listening to him, it's going to be a waste of our time, to be honest.
Let's go the Bobby talk. Yes, go on, please, Bobby talk.
No, Mr. Yomi. Wait, I really
bring him up. How do I bring him up?
Let
me hear this person.
Okay. I really appreciate what you're doing.
Am I going to add him as a moderator?
No. Hello, are you hearing me?
Am I going to add him as moderator?
No, I think he's just going to send a request. You can bring him up, but you can only bring him up when there's space in the box. There is no space in the box at the moment.
No space until maybe another person. Let me talk so that I can come down.
Let me draw for him.
Mr. Yomi.
Mr. Yomi, Sherry ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹ̀ àwọn Yorùbá sọ pé egbìn ọ̀tẹ̀ bá ṣe ń pa kan nìkan rú and kéèsì Mohbad yìí ojú táwa fi ń wò kọ́ ni another side ni Sherry wọ́n ní àwọn Yorùbá ní bí kú yóò pa ni tòde ò lè pa ni ìgbà tí wọ́n ní Mohbad kú ní September 11, 2023 wọ́n tún wá confirm fún wa pé ó kú ní September 12. Sherry ọjọ́ tí Mohbad kú òwe tí mo pa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ pé bí kú lè ò pa ni tòde ò lè pa ni kòrò tó ń jẹ̀fọ́ ìdí ẹ̀fọ́ ló wà. Kí ni lọ́ọ̀yà Mohbad lọ ṣe ní inú ilé yẹn lọ́jọ́ yẹn which is on 11 ọjọ́ tó kú gangan. Wọ́n ti screenplay everything. This is what you're going to say. This is what you're going to say. And when we talk something, they used to say something that secretism. Most of them, they are under oath. That day that Mohbad wọ́n ti pè gbogbo wọn pátá wọ́n ti pè wọ́n jókòó wọ́n ti sọ nǹkan báyìí lè máa sọ nǹkan báyìí lè máa sọ.
The question is ẹ máa gbọ́rọ̀ mi Mohbad ẹ̀gbọ́n ló jẹ́ sí àdúrà ó gbà sínú ilé ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ ni ikú pé wọ́n jà àbí ọ̀kan pa sínú ilé yẹn jẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ mi. Mohbad this àdúrà has been working unsupervised tí o ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ lọ́wọ́ síkú ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ number one ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ náà tó wá jẹ́ tẹpẹ lọ́nkù the same thing you understand now the mother the same thing.
Sherry kó tó lọ show lọ́jọ́ yẹn ni àwọn ẹ̀rọ kankan ti wà tí wọ́n sọ pé lẹ̀kùn bàjẹ́ tí wọ́n ti ń hide àwọn kankan tó yẹ pé Mohbad padà sílẹ̀kùn kó tó di pé wọ́n lọ show kó tó di pé wọ́n padà wá dé lálẹ́ àwọn issue ti wà lọ́nà tó yẹ pé inú ilé yẹn ti dàrú already kó tó di pé inú ilé yẹn ni Mohbad kú sí you understand tí Mohbad fi kú kó tó di pé wọ́n ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ ẹ̀ sí inú ilé àwọn lawyers ti wá a lot of people ti wá tó jẹ́ pé àwọn people yìí ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ they can't wọn bí wọn dá wọn anybody wọn lè sọ anything wọ́n ti jẹ́ kó yé wọn pé wọn bí anybody dá àfi ẹni tó bá ṣetán àti kú nǹkan tó wá ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé ṣé rí nǹkan tó fà á kí ló wà nínú pé yàn kú ọjọ́ yẹn gangan ok wọ́n gbé Mohbad lọ sí station bàbá Mohbad wà bẹ́ẹ̀ for almost like 3 hours ó dúró sí ìta ní station.
Hello my brother ẹ ò bí ẹ láti kọ́kọ́ máa sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ fún ayé níbo kí alágbára kan wà behind the Wunmi lẹ́yìn ká sókè bóyá Wùmí ló ṣe, let's assume. Kó tó di pé àwọn alágbára yẹn wọlé wá attack everybody lé àbí tó wá threaten wọn. So láàárín ìṣẹ́jú díẹ̀ tí wọ́n ṣe pé bóyá àdúrà lọ́wọ́ sí, tí dàrọ́ṣà ò lọ́wọ́ sí. So they cannot, none of them is willing to call the baba or the mama and tell them pé bye bye. Ìyá yẹn náà dẹ̀ wá débẹ̀. Tí wọ́n ṣe pé bóyá ó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹbí Mohbad gangan. Tó bá jẹ́ pé Wùmí, ìyàwó yẹn wá jẹ́. The something is, we need to think outside the box.
Mr. Yomi, mo kàn fẹ́ sáré chip in. Níjọ́ tán lọ fún corona inquest.
Can I talk now?
Wait, let me just talk.
I've been here for a very long time.
First time to fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀, tí Àdúrà fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀, he can't talk nínú court.
Lè sọ̀rọ̀.
Ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ rumba. That day, ó ní láti kí á lè nínú court. But do you know one thing? Jerry, any case tó bá ti jẹ́ ikú, tó bá jẹ́ kú, the commissioner of police ó ti sọ pé to investigate a case cost like almost 30 million naira.
I said that yesterday too.
Yes.
Ṣé ilé tí Mohbad gbé yẹn ṣé òun nìkan ló ń dágbére ẹ̀ kò sí neighbor kò sáwọn?
Yes.
Kámẹ́rà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà.
Camera, but to Jerry, àwọn ọlọ́pàá ò ní resources láti take investigation yẹn. But now,
tí ìfẹ́ ṣe iṣẹ́ yìí ni.
no, it's not about the share.
Ṣé gbogbo tó wà nílé ìbára ta sà ṣe mọ ibi tí ẹ̀rọ ti wà nínú kéèsì yìí wọ́n mọ̀ má jẹ́ kí wọ́n fún bàbá Mohbad ní anything tó máa fi gbé ọmọ yẹn lọ sí mọ́ṣúárì wọ́n mọ̀ pé tó bá ti pé wọ́n sin Mohbad lọ́jọ́ yẹn tó fi sin Mohbad láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ yẹn pé kéèsì yẹn ó ti lọ the only thing tó jẹ́ kí kéèsì iṣẹ́ wa bring out padà ni pé àwọn èèyàn citizen everybody ariwo tá à ń pa ló jẹ́ kán padà wá lọ wó òkú Mohbad ló jẹ́ kí kéèsì yẹn ṣe wá bẹ̀rẹ̀.
ariwo we have a credit but I think don't tell me tell ẹ̀kọ́ tó fura sí again ni pé all those things that flew out are you with me? Ẹ bá wo gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó jáde àti tó indict Wùmí bí Mohbad sọ pé bóun jà ṣègbà kan àti gbogbo àwọn tó pa
fídíò yẹn òru mọ́jú.
Ẹ máa gbọ́dọ̀ mi sẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mi. It is still possible that lára àwọn tó wà nílé yẹn tọ́lù báwọn ti kò lẹ́nu yẹn ló release information yẹn jáde. Because àwọn ló jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa wo angle mi if not ni the only thing that máa rò òun ni wípé ẹgbàgbé bó ṣẹlẹ̀.
Ṣé mo pé fídíò ibi táwọn boys mẹ́ta ti ṣe fídíò tó ti ní pé Mohbad ti kú yẹn ó wà lára àwọn fídíò tó tún jíjà àwọn èèyàn pé bọ̀bọ̀ yóò kú sẹ́ orí ẹ̀ ń jékì gbogbo ọkọ yẹn
tẹ̀lé mi ẹsẹ̀ tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ló mi ẹsẹ̀ ó ti kú gbà yẹn.
ọjọ́ yẹn ṣe ká ní pé wọn ò sí Mohbad ni tó yẹ pé wọ́n gbé lọ sí mọ́ṣúárì ni kéèsì yẹn máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ everybody tó wà nílé yẹn ni suspect.
Mr. Yomi, they don't need to stress themselves on this case. Ṣé one thing ni pé Wùmí last call last message Darosa last call last message every last call one they go WhatsApp everybody Salary last call they track the last call to receive the last message
lawyer
the last message lawyer they put it down. If the police can do that the rest case is rest everything just rest the case. But if they did not track the WhatsApp, the last call of each person for 2 days.
Mr. Ola ṣe rí lọ́ọ̀yà tó ti wà nínú kéèsì yẹn sà lọ́ọ̀yà tó ti wá sí incident spot yẹn
it's not about lawyer
ló ti mọ̀ pé ó ti mọ̀ fún everybody.
Tọ́ bá jí fóyín lọ ẹ máa gbọ́ tọ́ bá jí fóyín lọ tọ́ bá change sí mi cherry case kan let me give you another case ẹnìkan jí owó ẹni tó pè nígbà tó gbé owó yẹn ó wá change sim card but ẹni tó pè last wọ́n lọ track ẹ̀ head of fraud unit head of SARS unit and the commission cherry tí head of fraud unit.
wọ́n tẹ̀lé sáré mọ̀ pé káwọn change sim gbogbo time yẹn because.
yes
they are trying to
go change the sim even up till now most people change the sim card.
Wùmí sim Darosa àwọn tó wà nílé yẹn sim card wọn message
wọn. ṣé wọ́n kẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo tá à ń sọ yìí ṣé ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mi ṣé wọ́n pé gbogbo tá à ń sọ yìí is limited to Lagos State the commissioner of police gbogbo ẹ̀ If the embassies and foreign organizations start stepping in, when they can take over the case from Abuja, and when they do that, they will pick ìtọ́lọ́pàá ti mú tẹ́lẹ̀ tó wà on bail ẹ̀gbọ́n ọlọ́pàá bá kú padà.
sáà mo bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ti gbé lọ Abuja tẹ́lẹ̀.
Gbé lọ decide gbé lọ because nítorí ẹni corona ẹ bọ̀ pé police sọ pé gbogbo corona ti state ń gbà yẹn is to take over from the police. Police is federal. Lagos State is the only one that should treat murder cases, everything. But police also have the power to even treat such cases, homicide and stuff like that. So gbogbo bó ṣe wà yẹn wọ́n lo system fún wa ni to actually do whatever they want to do, whoever is in charge. Àwọn yẹn lè máa kàn ń lo àwọn. But when the public comes out now and tell Wako, I realize that the government will not accept criminal to use that government. They will not even allow it. Pàápàá tí ojú àwọn ayé bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí dá sí táwọn foreign bodies still dìde, we will have to start writing to foreign NGOs, foreign to come in and look at the table gbogbo kéèsì yìí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bóyá ẹ̀ kàn sọ lẹ́nu lórí social media ni tẹ́ bá table ẹ̀ down and you indict the police when you should indict them, you indict the government when you should indict them, they will go back and do the right thing.
It's true, sir. Ṣé mo pé most of this case ṣe social media ní gbogbo wa ti ń pariwo. There is no anybody that can just go and bring something, and any information táwọn ẹ̀bá rí they will just be saying it on social media, and social media ò lọ far rárá. Kò ní
social media. I couldn't take any action because
kò ní proof kankan. There is no any proof. People are just saying a lot of things.
So bó ṣe wà yẹn sí whether police compromise or did not compromise, ẹ̀yin duplicate bó ṣe kẹ́ duplicate kẹ́ sọ fún ọ pé okay this is it, this is what you should have done. Tẹ́ bá sọ ọgbẹ́ you don't bá ṣe. There are some certain things that if they don't even do, you go to court and ask the court to challenge them to do. Just like in case the princess àbí ìwọ̀n bá mẹ́nu bàwá ni mo tún lọ bẹ̀yẹ. Gbogbo bó ṣe ṣe gbogbo ìkéré tán ambush tán torture tán ní kò CCTV tán arrest Damilola Adekola tó bọ́ ọmọ sùn gangan yẹn, they will still do it. If they don't do it, they will just be wasting because if they don't do it, then they know that they are deliberately covering up. Then that person knows that because anything to that trigger, there could be bloodshed anywhere. Either side must be very careful. Do you understand? So they will not be looking for who to blame because at the end of the day, it will show clearly that why are you using the government to cover up a murderer? No government will want that to be attributed to them. Kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ sọ pé wà powerful ẹni yẹn kọ́ ló pa ẹni yẹn kọ́ ló ní kọ́ lọ pa sẹ́ni yẹn wà kílẹ̀ máa yẹ forúkọ òun sí ṣé òun ní kọ́ lọ pa yẹn òun ní òun kọ́ òun bóyá tẹ̀ bá lè don't put my name at all gbogbo wọn máa yọwọ́ àwọn wàhálà kọ́ àtẹ́lẹ̀ máa ti lọ fọwọ́rí ẹ̀fà gbọ́n tó dẹ̀ pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹni tẹ́ pa ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ lé àwọn ajẹ́ kó lọ kó bá wọn n táwọn ti ń build for years they would stay away èyàn mélòó lọ́fẹ́ pa èyàn mélòó lọ́fẹ́ pa rọ́bọ́ ṣáwọn òbí wọn tí wọ́n ní ṣáwọn gan ọ̀fẹ́ kú ni ṣáwọn gan fẹ́ kú ni they don't want to kú Ọlọ́run ju everybody lọ now. So the fact remains that there are some cases when they are lingering like this is because only ọwọ́ agbára Ọlọ́run tó ju gbogbo anybody lọ. So it is only a king tó bá fẹ́ sọ pé who is that God lọ́nà máa fara ẹ̀ hàn. But if God is giving you signs, if you are duty bound to like, I think this case is not going to go away so easily. Let me just take don't put my name, just go and face it. Because as it is now, Eko Jeka was the right thing. If you know anything, if this is what they should have done, you are also you write to them, this is what you should be doing. Do this and this one. If you don't do it this way, you are covering murder. You come out and go and say that they are deliberately doing this. They won't want that. So it's your platform, it's your kiniko. Tí ọlọ́pàá bá ń bo èèyàn tó pa èèyàn tá a dẹ̀ rí pé ibi tó yẹ kó wò rè wọn ò wò, we advise them go to the network station. If you don't take all these steps, they will not answer you, they won't even know. So you need to come together and do the right thing and listen. Because our lawyer come about to you, they need somebody to put up their reputation, their dossier, so that they can be going up. And not all lawyers will want to face the government.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Yomi.
They want to get sand. They want to get this. So,
hello, Mr. Yomi.
Oh, yeah, yes, I'm with you.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay, I was actually trying to communicate some certain things. I've been listening for a very long time. I was even here the last time you came on live. I was with you. I had to comment and they blocked me. I understand that you, as a person, okay, you are into the law, you know what the legal thing is. But when you're using your platform, you should make your platform a neutral ground where anybody with different view can come together and hail them to you.
My brother, I'm not neutral. I am for justice for Mohbad. So
yeah, everybody is for justice for Mohbad. But based on what I've been listening to, every comment is one-sided. Like now, I'm just here to make some narrative, put some light into the narrative so that you see that they are totally different from what they're telling you.
Point.
Now, this is
speaking on the basis of that.
Now, listen to what happened actually. You know, let me start from what transpired on the day Mohbad died and the narrative that is out there officially with the police. Police have done their investigation, and we all know that at their point of.
But I know you're bona fide. How do you know what you want to say? Were you at the crime scene? Were you there when he died? So I can know what you're saying.
I am talking to you based on the fact within the police and on the judiciary process. I'm talking to you based on facts, not from the social media space or from hearsay, based on the official facts.
Okay, let us hear your facts. Hear your facts.
Police did not do any investigation, brother.
Wait. Before anybody, everybody was seeking for justice for Mohbad before the police came in. And the reason why the police came in is to restore law and order. All right? And they came in and they did their investigation. That was why they were able to deduce that this is what happened to Mohbad. And in their conclusive statement, they said that the injection that the nurse gave to him reacted. Okay, while they were trying to manage the injury that he got from a physical fight with a friend at the Ikorodu show that they went to on a Sunday. That was what the police said, and they were able to investigate 26 persons. They had to visit some scenes, okay, and they've been able to provide us with 5 suspects in these particular circumstances of what happened to him. So when somebody said that the police have not done anything, I just think that they are just taking it so personal and they are not doing the right thing. Now, that particular day, the complainant, according to Joseph Aloba, is the complainant. And when the complainant's statement is not aligning, that automatically means that you are undermining the part of justice. He mentioned that nobody informed him on the development of what transpired. The police report have it in their own record that he was informed of every development. Now, let me go to the CTC.
Including the fight with Mohbad and Yomi?
Yes, he was informed about Mohbad buying that particular day. Before he got to his residence, he was already in the know. Now, in the CTC that Yomi, in Yomi CTC, that is before the court, the coroner court, Yomi said that she called Blessing to inform Blessing that Mohbad has died. Blessing in turn called Joseph Aloba, which is the father, to inform him of what transpired. This Mohbad has come to collaborate that story. That means that he found that he was in the know. But his statement under oath indicates that he had no idea that the son was slain before he got to that particular resident. That he was the one that automatically had to deduce based on the phone call that Darusha was having with his ex-wife that the son has died. Now, this is a contradictory statement from a complainant.
Okay, now, we accept that, my brother. How does this mean that Mohbad was not killed in the house?
What I'm saying here is that the stories that they have been giving you, whether
we accept that. I was told before, he accepted when he was told, or he didn't believe, or he said he wasn't told, or the cocoa of the matter is this. Now that it's evident that Mohbad died in the house.
No. There is no evidence to prove that Mohbad.
I don't want to believe that
Mr. Yomi, there is no evidence at hand now to prove that Mohbad died in the house.
Enjoyment.
That's what I want to know.
Epic Aras, okay. Right, Epic Aras, okay.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Right, Epic Aras, okay.
Hello, Mr. Yomi, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
I said there is no evidence that proves that he died at home. All I'm saying here is that you have been fed with. Say what?
Brian, Epic Aras, okay.
He said there is no evidence where?
There is no evidence at hand as far as we all know. Anybody?
Calm down.
Hold on, Ara. Hold on, Ara. Ara, hold on.
They just want to.
Let me speak with Mr. Yomi first before you come.
Alaye, calm down.
Put it up.
Wait. Let me speak to him.
Are you with me? Put it up.
I'm with you, Mr. Yomi.
Why will you be pushing on narrative?
You don't need to. You don't need to.
Let him talk.
Are you guys ganging up for words?
Let him talk.
Hold on. You must be able to allow people to express themselves.
It just looks like they are ganging up for personal reasons. Are you people ganging up? Are we not seeking for the same justice for Mohbad? Why they gang up?
He's still alive.
If I see you one-on-one, just crowd.
You are seeking justice for women that is still alive.
If I see you one-on-one and you said what you just said, you won't believe what will happen to you. Why will you say there's no any
Hello,
proof
Mr.
that?
Don't try it. Don't try it to push not wrong narrative. If you try it, I will drop you up. It's me that pick you up, and I can still drop you. Yes, you get to know.
Why are you people ganging up?
No, Ara, hold on, please.
Why is the gang up all about? Are you people not seeking for justice?
Bobby Talk, is that your name?
Yeah, that's my name.
Let him talk,
guys. If we like address Bobby Talk, Shembo. Whatever you think anybody is doing.
Mr. Yomi, I don't understand Yoruba, and this is what I'm saying here is that.
Okay, let me speak in English.
What I'm saying here is that it looks like there is a gang up on the platform. That is the reason why.
Against who?
Against the people that have different view, the people that have different opinion from their own. Like when you have a different view from their own personal opinion, they will sideline you. They have been selective in bringing people up.
Let me tell them to pedal on that, guys.
No. That is the truth. They have been selective to bringing people up on your platform.
Booby Talk.
Yeah.
That's a germane concern. Let me quickly address that, guys. Please, whatever the case may be, one of the attributes of civilization is that you must be receptive to divergent opinions, no matter how distasteful it is. Because that's where you will learn. When you listen to others and you hear what they are saying, you know what they are thinking and their position. And when they have a time, you still have the opportunity to conclude. Now, I want to take you on Booty Talk.
Okay.
I want you to give me direct answers, please.
Okay.
Mohbad died in the house or somewhere else? Yes or no? Which one?
That has not been ascertained where he actually died.
Okay, now,
the
sir.
Police, the Kuramed Hospital confirmed him dead. on arrival. When they brought him, yeah.
Okay, let's look at. Okay, let's agree on that. He died on arrival. He was brought in dead. BID. Good. That it is. Now, he died. They took him to the second hospital, and while they are in the second hospital, it did not occur to them to call the owner of the child and say, "Daddy, we are in the social hospital." Blah blah blah. So they took him back home.
No, they called him. They called him. That's why I'm saying they have been feeding you with false narrative. They called him.
Okay, now, when they called him, who gave the order to embalm at home? Because before you can embalm at home, it means that the person who has authority to decide to bury immediately or to say, I am burying tomorrow, it is that will necessitate whether you embalm or you just leave it for that person to come. If the person says, okay, I'm coming there, okay, let them just be bringing the corpse, let them go and bury me immediately. The doctor have confirmed him dead. Then there is no need to embalm at all.
Mr. Yomi, look at it this way. Let's look at it this way.
Let me hear the other way you want me to look at it.
Okay, now, Joseph Aloba is the person that brought out this narrative. That is his own entitled narrative, all right? He claimed that Darosha told him to go back. That is his own narrative. Darosha has not come up to collaborate this narrative from Joseph Aloba. Wumi in his own CTC, she satisfied in her testimony that she informed Blessing, that happens to be the daughter of Joseph Aloba, that in turn informed Joseph Aloba. Now, this particular information, Joseph Aloba has collaborated this information, but he left it out for the reason best known to him. But that is the truth. Now, on getting to the house, he said he saw the son was embalmed. His own narrative. He did not find anything wrong with it. Reason why he hurriedly buried him. Because if there was anything wrong with anybody embalming without him having a knowledge of it, he would have taken an offense instantly. That is the truth. So his own narrative, his own narrative is not credible until a collaboration from a second party or there is an evidence to substantiate that fact.
Okay, now this is where I'm going now. Are you with me?
I'm with you.
Whatever intent or purpose, naturally, what happened to Mohbad that made them to drive him to the first hospital is because they thought he was dying or he's dead. Abi?
Yeah. Because he has to come with it was an emergency at that point.
Good. Now, the nurse was there. And from the narration of the nurse said she was a far away outside Nigeria. And they asked her to come and treat a wounded hand, a bruising hand. Isn't it?
Exactly.
And she confirmed to them that I am not available today.
Exactly.
And they said they will wait till the second day.
Exactly.
But my brother, are you aware? Because from the picture that was sent out, the face of that hand that was snapped to the lady was already dried up. Is that correct?
Nobody can tell with that
no,
video.
The picture you saw that the police released, the picture of the hand.
Yeah.
That the girl claimed was sent to her. That you and I saw. I mean, you didn't see the picture.
I saw the picture.
Does it look like a fresh wound or a hand that is already sealed up, that is healing up?
It looks like a hand that is kind of healing up, yeah?
Now, in this retrospect, my brother, are you with me?
Yeah.
Because I understand what you're trying to do. You want a situation whereby the society will not be messed up. People will not be going to the wrong narratives. Because at the end of the day, everybody is still basing it on maybe not, what is it? Except those people that were there exactly. That will come up and give us, even give accurate testimony of what happened.
Now, let me say this, Mr. Yomi. Let me say this. You know the video of the hand that was played. Okay, there is something about pictorial evidence. You cannot ascertain if that particular video was after the wound was cleaned up. Well, all we know is that particular video you're seeing there.
Please, don't confuse yourself. They sent it to the nurse.
They sent it to the nurse because the nurse needed to know what she's coming to treat, so that she will know what I want to come along with.
And you have confirmed that wound is already healing up. It's not that
it looks like something that they cleaned up.
Not cleaned up.
Not healing. You cannot tell if a wound is healing.
Learn. Try and learn for one.